Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you guys my Zing Metalfoes deck profile for September 2016. Thought I'd bring you guys this deck profile. This is the version I've been using at my locals for the past couple weeks. It's a really fun deck, a lot of combos that you can do with it. The Metalfoe engine with the Zing really helps to speed up the Zing deck. So thought I'd bring you guys the profile. This is, like I said, the version I ran. It's missing a couple cards that I don't have, so I'll comment on them through the video. So let's go ahead and get started. Probably the best Zing in the deck is Zafraniu. He's just really, oh, sorry, hit the tripod there. He's just so good based on the fact that he has a search effect when he's pendulum summoned or destroyed from the monster card zone. He's a great search with Jiaotu, basically because you can go with him and Jiaotu for the special summon, and then have an extra Zing monster to work with, especially on the first turn when you make him and Jiaotu. Just so you don't want, there's nothing you really want to shuffle if you go first and your opponent has nothing, so going with him saves you the one monster. And I can search off Divine Strike and Path with him, so really good for what I need in that situation. And I also run 3 Jiaotu, great opener with him. Usually go with my Metalfoe combo to destroy a monster, special him, then get off his effect. But he makes easy Boxia plays just by discarding 2 Zing cards and then special summoning 2 from the deck. So I usually go for Zafraniu and Suwani if it's my first turn. But if it's my opponent's turn and I want to shuffle 3 of their cards, I make Bixi and Suwani, then use those 3 for the summon. But very crucial to the deck, you got to run 3 of him. And I also run 3 Chuen. Chuen is great for the discard cost for Jiaotu because I'll get him in the graveyard, and then when a Zing monster I control is destroyed, I can special summon him back, so he's an extra tuner to use. And also, like Jiaotu and all the Zing monsters except Zafraniu, he has a monster special summon effect, so it really helps. I stood up against OTKs, which was like Fluffles I played against. Dude couldn't get over my monsters with Tiger or Wolf, so got me the win on that. But Chuen helps for those cases. Yeah, you do banish him after you tune, but definitely worth it. And then for the other Zing monsters, I run 3 Suwani. Great target to go for, like I said, with Jiaotu. It's your strongest Zing monster in terms of attack in the main deck, so always like to sit on him as well. I also ran 3 Beyond. Same concept, good attack, good stats, easy level to sync with. I don't run any Zafroxy, which is the other pendulum monster, basically because it messed up some of my destruction plays. Like if I needed to destroy a monster with the Metalfoe, I didn't want to open up Zafroxy in that, because Zafroxy wouldn't give me a special summon effect like all the other ones do. Plus 3 Bixi. This card is basically for the Boxia play with Suwani and Jiaotu, making level 8 there, also making it immune to trap cards as well. And also good defense. Sat on this guy in defense a lot of times when I set up my field, just making it a little more difficult to get over with the opponent's monsters. And 1 Pulao, just for the adjustable level. Just 1 though. Too many of these does not make for good synchro plays, which is why I only kept it at 1. And that's it for the Zing part of the deck. For the Metalfoes, I ran 3 Stealing. All the Metalfoe monsters have the same effect to destroy a face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, set a Metalfoe spell or trap directly from your deck. So 3 Stealing and 3 Silvered. And I also ran 2 Volflame and 1 Gold Driver. Only had the 1 Gold Driver, but you can change the numbers to what you want for your deck depending on what you like. 9 is a comfortable number for me. Anything less than this, and I was opening up too many Zing monsters and not enough of these. You at least want 1 of these. If you have 1 Metalfoe monster and 4 Zing monsters in your hand, then you can go off with your plays. That's all it takes for you to get a good field swarm, is that many monsters. Plus, for spells, I run 3 Zing Path. Probably going to drop this to 2. Too many times when I opened up 2 of these and they were dead draws. Yeah, you can discard it for Jiaotu, but other than that, just dead hand combo. You want to be able to search this card with Zafraniu and get it that way. It's the fastest way to do that. You don't want to have to draw it yourself and do that. And I also ran one Metalfoe fusion, another search target, fusion summon with the extra Metalfoe monsters that I Pendulum summon from the deck. Orichalc is really good for the double piercing, and the draw effect for this is also good. And I also run one Soul Charge just to get back monsters for plays. Two Twin Twister. Back row really hurts, especially my locals had a lot of strikes now with the Megaton out, so this helped to clear out those spots. And for traps, I ran one Zing creation. Haven't really used this at all much. You know, it was just a search if I needed it, but decided it out a lot during my games just because it slowed down some of my plays. It's more of a, okay, your field is set up, now you can go with the creation. But other than that, just kept it in for those situations when you never knew, which is why I also like it at 1. It's just another card where you can search out. Same logic as Path. You want to search it out. You don't want to draw it. And also Divine Strike, ran one of those. Searchable with Zafraniu. After I get my field all set up and use Zafraniu for a Synchro Summon, have this set on the field. That's 1 negation there. And if I can get Herald of the Arclight out, 2 negations. So my field is set up. And I had a lot of people scoop when I do get that field set up. And for the Metalfoe cards, I have 1 combination. I did want to run 2 of this and then 1 counter, but I only have 1 combination at the moment, still waiting on another to come in a trade. Then I'll be dropping the 1 counter. This card just helps with the setup with the Boxia play, where you destroy this card for Boxia's effect, get a monster from your graveyard, and then complete your Pendulum Scale to special summon back the Zafranius from your extra deck and get off their effects that method. Just the easiest combination. You want to make sure you can get combination in your hand to do that. Then counters are good searches for your other Metalfoe monster after you complete the scale. And that's it for the main deck. Now for the extra, I only have 2 Boxia. Definitely want a 3rd one. The card, just as your main monster, I pretty much went into it every game. The shuffle effect is great when your opponent has a field. The destruction effect is too easy to abuse. You won't minus yourself if you destroy a monster. You just plus yourself using that effect. So you have plenty of synchro fodder with this card. And also 1 Yazi, sitting on this, difficult for my opponent to get over. They can't Ignite or target it. They have to attack over it, which in the end I can get a special summon back. And it has that Scrap Dragon destruction effect as well, which is really nice. Plus 1 Beals. When they saw this on the field as well, they couldn't think of a way to get over it. I went up against agents in my first round. And they had Christia after I got Beals out, but they had no way to get over it. They could honest it, but they couldn't destroy it by battle, so they had no way to get over it that way. And I could stop their Castel plays as well. Plus 1 Arclight, negation with Beyond and Shuen. It's very easy to make this card. Made Trish a lot as well. Once again, an easy card. 1 Stardust Charge Warrior. I wanted this to be an Excel Synchron, but still need to get me one of those as well. Chumbara is good for the OTK plays. Make plenty of synchros, then just push for game. 1 Goyle Guardian. Meteor Burst Dragons in here for the Pendulum special effects if I need to. 1 Clear Wing and 1 Crystal Wing. Didn't really go into these too much. Went into Chowfang once, stopped some dark plays, which was really cool against the deck I was playing. I can't remember what it was I was playing, but something that utilized dark. I think it was Monarch, so it had to have been a week or 2 ago. And then also 1 Black Rose and 1 Metalfoe Orichalc. I would take out this Clearwing Synchro if I had a Void Ogre Dragon. Just having Void Ogre, Arclight, and Zephyr Divine Strike on the field make for permanent lockdown. It's really cool when I can do that, so hoping I can get one of those soon as well. But yeah, that's it for my deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.